And of course, my good mate Doug Sawley, we played quite a bit of this. And two things always seem to happen to me compared to the rest of the guys. Number one, I constantly had to fuel up a lot more than they did, which turned out I was the only one that had realistic fuel on, everyone else didn't. That was the reason why that happened. Number two, I would topple over more. And that's because everyone else had their trailer stability right up, where I had it set to standard vanilla as it came out of the box. So I was trying to keep up with them. They could go around corners a lot faster without toppling over, and because I keep toppling over. Hence the reason why I got really good avoiding toppling over once I got on, you know, well, I'd say two wheels, but obviously there's a lot more than that, but you know what I mean. I was able to recover it and bring it back down. Don't know if I could do it now, to be honest. I think I was able to do it because it happened so often. So I got plenty of practice in short amount of times, you know. It's been a long time since.
Yeah, give it a try. It's just like getting back on the bicycle.
Or back on the road in this case.
Yeah.
Utah. Utah, the state of half a guitar. Or guitar. I had to, because it made me giggle, and that's all I care about. Use the road to your advantage when you can. It's only 12:30 in there. I was hoping it would go through quick. At least we're on the spring mod, so there should be daylight around about 5:30 in the morning. Oh, the lanes drops down to one lane. How's my fuel? Oh, that's alright. 2/3 of a tank left.
Stay right, and then continue straight.
What do you mean stay right? Okay. Oh, because it's... I'll never go understand that, but hey. I'm thinking I'm on the main road. The road doesn't change names there, so unless you're turning, it shouldn't tell you anything. GPS, it should keep its trap shut. Tell you information you need to know. Like turn left up here, which he hasn't.
And then turn left.
Oh, bit late. Bit late.
turn left.
Right, here you go, Aussie, if you want to see it. I don't know how it'll be in this light, but there's me truck. I've had that since the beginning of time. As soon as I've bought this game, first thing I bought was this truck, and since then I've upgraded it. Should be the question, how many miles have I done in this truck? Oh, it's 55 here. Let's see if I can't see how many. Oh, there's 67,000 miles.
Not bad.
Be interesting to see what I've done on my Volvo, my other solo play, which I almost used that yesterday as well, but I actually ended up running behind time. I was going to use it. It's going to set the mods up and everything.
Turn right.
And use that, but yeah, I just ran out of time. But in that one, I've used the Volvo a lot, but I've also ended up towards the end, before I haven't also played that one for a long time, ended up buying one of each truck actually and just playing around with them, but I've spent most of the time in a Scania. And my Volvo's back up in Iceland. Welcome to Utah. I thought we were already in Utah. We've gone out of Utah and back into Utah, have we?
Yeah. Thing is, the state line is straight and the road is not. It just sort of weaves back and forth there a few times.
Oh, wait. Every time I see BRB, I read as Barbie.
No, that's BBQ.
There's a Barbie doll. That is some barbecue. Well, there's $1,500. There's sharp 10, sharp 10.
Sharp turn, sharp turn, sharp turn, sharp turn.
2 sharp 10s. The potential of the third coming up. Right, looks like we've got a couple more. Should actually be in a lower gear to help me slow down, but it's just a game, it's not real life. But I'm guessing in real life a trucker would be in a lower gear to help with the gravity situation going downhill.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, Jack, red light, red light. Assisting green.
Go straight.
Oh, can I stay in 13th gear? Come on. That made me change my range. I'll see if I can get around.
That's good. You have just enough room there.
We've got a right hand turn coming up. Back on the interstate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in the right lane. It's not worth passing. A little bit of time I'll save.
Go straight, and then stay left.
We got over anyway.
Oh,
Stay left.
it's actually quite a way.
Then turn right.
Straight on. Then keep left.
Right here.
Turn right.
Keep left. Then turn right.
Why couldn't I take that other turn off, the one you took? What did GPS tell me I couldn't do that?
That's one of the places where the GPS is stupid.
It's all clear. Been helpful today, letting you know it's all clear to get onto the freeway or the interstate, whatever it is. Oh, 80 mile an hour, let's go.
Nice speed limit here. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of.
I'm gonna go into crash cam for the sound.
Crash cam? That myself.
Oh, listen to that engine. Okay, it's nice to have an 80 mile an hour speed limit. It'd be even nicer if I could hit 80 miles an hour.
Barely hit 70 thus far. Now the speed is down to 75.
That's such a nice sound. It's just amazing you get to hear the road sounds more in cab than you do outside. You'd think you'd hear it more outside. Getting in the left lane, there's a couple of slow pokes ahead. Clearly Coca-Cola has it's the caffeine-free Coke
Huh.
because it doesn't have the energy to hit the speed limit. we've got roadworks here. Yeah, we do. Looks like they're changing to the left lane here. And it's dropped down to 55. I've got another truck going right and left, right and left. Just I'll try and remember next time we do this to just to get rid of the back to 80, get rid of the AI mod and see if that makes a difference. If I get rid of it on the ETS next time and they still do this kind of thing, we know it's not that, and I don't have to worry about taking it off ATS. Obviously the opposite happens and I will need to take it off the ATS. Come on, 80. Nice. Give me two more. 81, 82. There's Mr. Causey.
I'm not too far behind. That's you right up there.
But keeping a safe distance. Why? Because he's seen me drive before.
Exactly.
Oh, money, 5 grand. How much cash have you got?
I'm over 200k now.
Okay, I was just thinking about a trailer. I would do it yesterday, but I should have enough for a trailer. Unless I've already got a trailer, I'd have to check.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that at the end of this route.
Get a curtain side and... Oh, he's catching up to that. This is going to be close. I'm getting that lane anyway, but that worked out really well. I was sure I was going to make it, which generally means if I'm sure I was going to make it, I wasn't going to make it, but thankfully that truck decided to get out of my way.
It's quite alright, they got into my way. I was able to dodge it though.
Just had to get this Mustang to hurry up.
A bit of rubber bands in there. So that's not a sign of things to come.
Let's hope, yeah. No, yesterday, people missed yesterday's one. Actually, right at the end of the stream, about 2 minutes away from our delivery destination, 2 minutes in game that is, because he lost connection. The server decided he wasn't good enough. Go away, have a good think about his skills and come back and try again, which he did, and managed to drive that extra 2 minutes without any incident and was able to deliver it. So Does that sound believable?
Well, there's video evidence of it.
I'm really going 5:30. It should be light by now. With the springboard on. The sun should arise from the east. This is where I need my Freightliner with the compass on it so I know where to look where east is. Is that province? No. Get a move on. Get out of the way or speed up. Mind you, the truck in front of me is doing 72 miles an hour as well, because I'm not getting any closer, and he's not getting any further away from me. I'll take that back, actually. I've just slowly started to catch. All of a sudden, as soon as I said it, his trailer got bigger and bigger. Now get out of the way. Come on. Got a free lane on the right there. Fine, I'll go there. Someone built it, might as well use it.
Stay left.
Salt Lake.
Stay left.
Oh, hello, rain.
Ah, we're getting rain at the same time.
Holy moly.
Must be something weird going on. I think it's because I'm too close to you again.
Oh, maybe the sync issues are good today. I tried my Wi-Fi out last night. I was telling so many people about my Wi-Fi issues yesterday. And I tried it out on gaming, and yeah. I had the exact same ping and everything as if I was hardwired, so I think the old saying that you're better off hardwired has now gone out the tube when it's playing multiplayer with my modem. My windscreen's fogging up.
Yeah, definitely feel like a little bit of aqua cleaning going on here too.
I haven't, and that's what worries me, because every time with the crash, it's because I don't feel the aquaplane at all, so I take a corner that I think was fine, because I've taken a similar corner before with no problems, and next thing you know...
Yeah, it's very subtle, just feels a little bit stiffer.
Stay left.
I can bypass the way station. which is good because I'm in the far left lane. So hopefully you can bypass it.
I cannot
Okay.
do it.
I'll put the anchor down.
I'm just glad I was able to get over there and tell where it was, because it's kind of hard to see. It's fog and rain and dark.
I'm just going to keep going, but I'm going to keep going about 50 mile an hour so you can catch up.
Alright, well, there wasn't a line at the way station. I'm already back on the highway.
That'll be right. We finally get to daytime and it rains. We can't see anything.
Yeah.
600 miles left.
I just had another 14K come in.
Oh, nice. I suppose that shows how often I played this game. I mean, I've done the 67,000 miles, but ATS I haven't played much, even since I've had it. You can tell that by the fact of the amount of money my workers have been bringing in, which is stuff all... I left on 80,000, up to 90,000, so, and all the time we've been driving with two drivers, we've ended up with about... Well, actually it was 82, so I've ended up with 8,000 between the two of them, an average of $4,000 each.
Stay left.
There he is. And two drivers who couldn't find a job. I might be clearing up.
It looks like the fog at least is clearing up.
Yeah, the rain's slowed down a bit. It's gone to us. It's just spitting now. There it goes. I've sped up to 60 because I saw that you weren't that far behind, so I'll slowly increase as you get closer.
Yeah, I'm just about close enough. You can get back up to speed.
No, there isn't, mate. I wish there was, but there's no tornadoes. Mind you, there's Tornado Alley. I actually don't know exactly where it is in the US. I know of Tornado Alley, but I don't know exactly where it is. So I don't know if that state has been released and if they're going to release it, which Cozy could probably tell us if it has and where it is. But whether or not they would add that into it, but I doubt it.
Tornado Alley, I think, is more like Kansas, Nebraska, that kind of area.
No, I thought it would be thanks to the Wizard of Oz.
We're not at that point yet.
I'm changing to the left lane. Slow pokes ahead. And one in front of me in the left lane as well. Well, slowing right down, slowing right down, slowing right down. Truck pulled out to overtake another truck and hasn't done a very good job because it hasn't overtaken it. I didn't realise Ford did trucks as well. I saw one yesterday. A Ford truck. So why they're not in the game? Maybe they've tried to get them in the game and they don't want to have anything to do with it.
Possible.
They might be the John Deere of the trucking fraternity. Yeah. You're not having much luck overtaking that truck that's getting miles and miles further away from you. So why don't you get back in the lane and get out of my way?
Another $6,000. We can get these workers a raise.
Give this guy the hurry up as well, come on. Seriously, dude. Oh, I gotta pull into the way station.
So do I, even though I just did the last one too.
Apparently this Jeep Cherokee in front of me also has to. Is it? Or is it? What is that?
Let's find a new route.
Oh, it's a Chevy of some sort.
Go straight.
Straight on.
Woo there, little horsey. Woo. He's on the move. That's all clear. Oh, you're a bit further behind. I thought you were right behind me.
No. A few lengths. It's still all clear.
I get into the left lane because it merges. Which now my luck will merge the left lane into the right lane. Oh, that was close.
The traffic always gets a bit dodgy around here. How you doing on fuel and everything?
I've got about a third of a tank. Thanks for reminding me, I tend to forget about it. Because I'm set in my ways, I know that I fuel up every second sleep. We've got no sleeping in this. In the Convoy mode, so...
Do you think you'll be able to make it the rest of the way, or are you going to need to fuel up?
What have we got? 464 miles. Let's see if I've got the calculation on me. Yeah, I should. Reckons I've got 800 miles on the tank.
Does my truck have them? Is miles per gallon. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have that on mine.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, how much you got left in?
I think I'll be able to make it. I have just under half a tank.
Oh, you should. Well, it depends on the size of your tank, but you filled up before we left where I didn't, but I was almost full. So if we do have the same size tank, how many miles per gallon are you doing at the moment?
5.7.